I would like to talk about science and technology in South Africa. Previously, I have pointed out that Africa in general and South Africa in particular have a dysfunctional culture. As a result, they are not surviving the relentless process of creative destruction in the global economy. I shall now briefly discuss just one of the manifestations of this dysfunctional culture. It has now become a tradition for speeches of political and private sector leaders to call for the training of more mathematicians and scientists. Indeed, South Africa needs these skills, but it has absolutely no idea what to do with them. That is why, as a country, we manifestly do not want the skills we need. That is what the actions indicate rather than the speeches. Scientific skills are mainly required in high-tech manufacturing, which is driven by a rapid pace of innovation. South Africa is simply not a player in this sort of manufacturing because, as a country, we prefer to sell cheap raw materials and buy them back as expensive manufactured goods. In most cases, what our leaders really mean by mathematics and science is the arithmetic used by accountants when counting money, or by civil engineers when writing recipes for mixing concrete. These are no doubt useful technical skills, but they are neither mathematics nor science. In industrialized countries, mathematics and science skills are used to generate new technologies in national science and technology projects. In the US, for example, this is done in state laboratories, and they have a number of those. Post-apartheid South Africa is stuck with ancient, outdated national research projects in organizations such as NEXA, for instance, that is the Nuclear Energy Corporation. The new South Africa has not initiated any substantial national science and technology projects. The prestigious SKA project, which we seem to be so proud of, is really someone else's project. That is not to say that there are no benefits in these projects for us. Of course, there are benefits, and we are going to do it right for the same reasons that we did the 2010 Soccer World Cup right. There will be first world bosses out there who are going to be permanently breathing over our necks to get us to do their project right. We don't seem to work well at all without someone kicking us in the butt. We have neglected to initiate our own research projects which address our own priorities. As I have said before, we ought to be focusing our resources on HIV. We ought to be aiming at establishing our own pharmaceutical industries, to turn our misfortunes into an opportunity instead of forever complaining about the expensive pharmaceuticals we get from the first world. Our trade in minerals has made us just too complacent. Thank you.